Hey guys, Slade here. How are you guys doing today? Today, just kind of felt like playing through the original Ratchet and Clank. It's been a while since I played through it. I know that the newest one got released like less than a year ago. It was like April 2016. Marked the calendar. Today is January 2017. Um, And I do like that game, but I just kind of wanted to play the original because I just wanted to make sure people didn't forget about it. And there are a lot of aspects I prefer from the original game as opposed to the new one. There are some things I like about the new one that I prefer, but and I might do a video on a comparison of those two games directly, maybe later. Not sure. But it does seem like a good idea. But yeah, right now I want to play the original Ratchet and Clank, which came out in 2002, I believe. And I am playing on the PS3 version, which is the Ratchet and Clank collection, which comes with the first game, second game, and the third game, which is a pretty cool collection. But I gotta admit that it's kind of awkward, this menu system, how they got it set up, because you can hit the right button to go through them all, and then if you try to go back and hit the left one, like say if I went over once for going commando, I want to go back to the other one, I can't hit the left button or I'll go to credits, which is kind of weird. Also, the picture that they have down there is from the All for One game, which isn't even on this, so I don't know why they use that. It seems like kind of weird advertising. It seems like something that like a fan would make, and they thought that that was the best thumbnail. But now it just kind of seems like the people who made this were lazy or too lazy to make their own. But I digress. It's convenient to have all games on the CD and to play them on a newer console. So I'll stop complaining. I'll just get on with the game. Yeah, I am a big Ratchet and Clank fan. I've been playing since the first one came out, and I've pretty much played all the games. When the new PlayStation 3 games came out, I played them all, but I was slow to getting a PS3, so I played them like years after they came out, and I played them all at once. I think the only game I didn't play was Quest for Booty. Let's see. I guess I already have files on this. No. I'll just save over this one that I started in 2015. But yeah, Quest for Booty is probably the only one I haven't played. I even played one of the handheld, Size Matters, I think was on the PSP, and Secret Agent Clank. Although I gotta admit, I played those like once and I don't remember much about them.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
One thing about the new one compared to this original one is that the factory that they show Clank being made at is really a lot cooler and bigger in scope. You can actually see like the technicals and the robots being built. This is just like a weird conveyor belt and not nearly as epic. Also, those robots are really blocky and silly looking. Yeah, it was really lucky that ship was right there and open at the bottom of that. I can't like hear anything from the game because I have the volume turned down so low. so that it doesn't like go back into my mic. That could be really annoying when it comes to editing, and I have done that so many times where I found out that the TV was just so loud that I had to re-edit it. Oh, okay. I think help desk. So I gotta invert these controls because I'm used to it going the other way. Oh yeah, so that's the camera. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. And I'll just. I think everything else is okay. Let's get some bolts. Oh, these controls feel so stiff after playing the newest one. Also, I really like from the new one, kind of that mentor that Ratchet has, like that father figure. I'm not. I can't remember his name. I imagine they gave him a name, but I can't remember it. I also like that the his house actually looks. Well, his house and his garage look like an actual house. This just looks like a garage. Like, where does he sleep? I'm sure he sleeps somewhere, but it doesn't look like there's room in that. Well, it looks like there's room, but if he's got a car parked in there, it can't be comfortable. Also, why is he not working on his spaceship in his garage? I feel like that's the optimal place to work on a spaceship or a ship or a car, because that is where all your tools are, and you wouldn't have to keep going back for tools. I'm probably thinking too much into it, but and I've never really thought about that before. Yeah, I digress. It's really not that important, but it's just something to think about. Alright, killing some froggy thingies. Listening to the help desk tell me things that I've heard 1,000 times. So I think how this will work is maybe I'll do. I guess it really depends on the planet. Some planets are like way long. Some planets you have to revisit. But like 1 or 2 planets each episode would probably be about good. This one's really short. But with the cutscenes for the intro, it might be a longer video that way. So who knows? Take out some robots. Use my first weapon you ever get in any of the games is your bomb glove. And I just gotta say, I think it sucks. It's just so stiff to use, and it targets, it like snap targets. Like, well, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I did that. You can kill all of them like this. Like, wow, I missed. Okay. It's kind of just, there we go. I killed all of them. Just kind of slow targeting. I mean, all of the targeting in the first one is kind of awkward because you can't strafe without the rocket pack, but and I don't even bother with that either. Also, there's no need to use your weapons. A lot of times I'll just use my wrench because you can't upgrade them like you can in the other games, so that was definitely a huge improvement and incentive to use your weapons. I think, oh, we're about to go into a cutscene, so I will shut up. I like that Captain Quark poster that he has on his wall. Although in this, in the original, this one, he doesn't really act like a fanboy, even though he has like a giant poster. I really like in the new one how he's like an actual fanboy. Like he loves Captain Quark and he wants to be part of his team. I think that was a really good idea.
Hello, citizens of My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are...
And the Drek in this game is better than the Drek in the other game. In my opinion. The other guy is funny, like, in a stupid way. This guy is kind of just funny in a threatening way, and just how he just doesn't care. And he honestly, he's like so evil, and he's like way more evil in this one than he is in the other one.
Control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
See, that was funny.
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Alright, here we are on the second planet, and I'm gonna try to beat it. I'm gonna beat this before I end the episode. Let's go this way first, just because that's the way I usually go first. Do some platforming. I like how the text in the PS3 version doesn't fit on inside that bubble. Really good job. And it's still on screen. Go away. Okay. Yeah, this remake just seems kind of lazily done. Like, I do appreciate it. I know I said I wouldn't talk about it anymore, but it would have been nice if they took a little more time into it. But, you know, whatever. I'm playing it. I'm happy I'm playing it, I swear. Okay, let's take care of these guys. This level actually got remade in the remake. This is one of the levels that they included and repolished up. Well, they included a lot of levels. It's a remake of this game, and well, not a remake, but well, kind of a remake, I guess. It's just a retelling of the story. It has different story elements into it, but like you go to most of the same planets. But this one, they pretty much just made it HD. Like, they didn't really change that much about it. Get these boxes. Can I throw this? Oh yeah. Gotta crouch down to throw. Hop up here. Kablarg.
Dad blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Okay, I'm gonna buy this. It's not like I have a choice. I mean, kind of need it.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
It's funny that the famous Skid McMarks drives his own rocket.
Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Grab this stuff. Alright. I like how in the other games, I like how, well, first of all, I like how the plumber is remodeled in the other games. How they like gave him the glasses. He kind of looks, he's like, he looks like a professor, but he's a plumber, and I think that's just kind of a funny idea. And just how in every game after this, he's kind of the guy who breaks the fourth wall. Even in the newest one, the remake that came out, he says, see in the next reboot after you talk to him. But I think my favorite fourth wall break is in, I think the second one, where, I don't remember exactly, but I think they say, oh, when do you think we'll meet again? And he's just like, maybe in a year or two. Because, yeah, how long a game typically takes to be made. Kill these things. Yeah, I don't know how most people feel about the movie. Well, I know most people. I've seen reviews. I've seen what the critics think of the movie. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't agree with them. But I went to the theater. I watched it myself because I couldn't get anyone else to go with me. And it had some good things in it. A lot of the parts of the game kind of, I think, because it came from a movie, the game and some of the cutscenes are kind of awkward. You can tell like what was in the movie and what wasn't in the movie. And the game would have been better just admittedly if it was just a game and they just totally didn't try to make a movie. But for what it is, okay, it's bad. I mean, it's not that good, but it's better as a game. But it has cool elements. I'm glad they made Dr. Nefarious the villain, because he is the best villain that the Ratchet and Clank series has. He's definitely the funniest. He's good in that. I like the ideas that they have with like Captain Quark being like an actual hero, with Ratchet being obsessed with him, with Dr. Nefarious and Drek being connected somehow. I think that was a really clever way to start like a new trilogy. If I imagine that's what they were planning. If they aren't still planning it, I'm not sure if they're gonna make another movie. Hopefully they just do a game, honestly. But I did like parts of it. I liked ideas from it, which is why the game is, you can just play the game and be satisfied. So I'm definitely not recommending the movie to anyone. Just play the game, but that's why the game is so awkward at times, because it was a movie. So hopefully if they make another game, and I imagine they will because they've been making Ratchet and Clank since 2002, that they just scrap the movie idea, make a really good game, and don't make like awkward cutscenes that are obviously from a movie. It kind of reminded me of like the old PlayStation like movie-based games where they'd actually use like cutscenes from the movie, and I don't know, it just brought back some bad memories in that aspect. Still like the game, but I'm just saying it could have been a lot better if you just focused on one. Get in some boats. Get in some boats. Yeah, they should probably aim towards me instead of just like shooting at their feet and hoping I don't walk up too close to them. Might be a good idea. Yeah, it's probably why they didn't win.
My infobot, it's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quark-tastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. Nice try, Ratchet, but that was not a good one. Alright, I think this is where I am going to stop the episode. thanks for watching, as always, and catch me back on episode 2 when we go to whatever the next planet is. I forget.